Jim here. Jim's Hot Rods and Beyond. If you don't believe me, just watch the videos. You see what's going on. It's the real deal. Coming straight at you. You can't build a car in 5 days. It's a bunch of bullshit. My last video on the limousine glass tracks and window run channels got cut off. So, plus or minus the nonsense. I'm going to get back to this real quick. In order for you to install these, okay, you need to countersink all of the screws. For this is not countersunk in all of the holes, what's going to happen is you're going to get this rattle. You're going to get this wobble. Eventually, it's going to happen. Vibration down the road, I don't care who you are, where you travel, I don't care how smooth that road is. If these are not countersunk, these things are going to loosen. I don't care if you put Loctite on them. That glass is going to start rattling. Most people's cars at a car show, and I don't care how much money you spend in them, they never do that. I know because this is what I do. I fix goofy problems and come up with scenarios and fixes for what people mess up. You need to countersink the screws. So I'm going to show you what that countersink looks like. This is self-explanatory. It's not hard. This is like Carpentry 101. You need to use, since I'm dealing with part wood and part steel, the steel, you have to thread that with a self-tapping or you destroy the wood screw. The wood screw can be used in the steel, but you have to thread this first. Where the wood is, I just pre-drill a hole. Since I'm using some plywood and some MDF in here, pre-drill a hole. Put this down in the foot, tighten it down into the countersunk hole on the steel, and that's end of story. That thing will never loosen up. I guarantee it. This is what the screw looks like. This is just a regular Aveco number 10 black oxide Phillips. Countersunk. This is actually a medium-sized head. And you can see how big that is. So, let's see what that looks like. The only reason why I'm showing you this is because nobody's doing this. This hole is extremely countersunk. You can see the definition on that. So when I drop it in, there's a total flat surface. And why is that? Because this channel is flat, okay? This must sit flat against the inside of this channel. If this doesn't sit flat, what's going to happen is you're going to get a bind. You're going to get one of these. The glass will want to go up straight, but it's going to go in a cockeyed position, whether it be left or right, or in and out. Or in other words, this has to be flat for anybody that's doing this. I don't care if this is a universal number like this, or factory replacement, OEM stuff, or over-the-pond crap. You have to have these countersunk, and I'm going to prove it to you. Because this right here is the front door. That is a factory hole right there where the end of my finger is, okay? That is factory countersunk. Why do they do it from the factory? Because they know better. They had engineers engineer it. When you get this stuff, steel rubber products, they'll just tell you anything to purchase this crap. They won't tell you how to install this stuff that doesn't come with instructions. It'll tell you, oh, we'll just glue it in. That's not right. This is why I'm doing this video. This is the second video on this. So, every screw that you put in these tracks, if you make them or if you buy them, they have to be countersunk. I can't get that through my words enough. Okay? That sucker has to be flat. Sits right in there.